This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Local representatives aren't happy after the governor vetoed a bill that would have halted the closure of a local center that helps people with intellectual disabilities. We'll tell you more next. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. I'm Ken Carr with today's information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Governor Tom Wolf vetoed Senate Bill 906 yesterday. The bill would have put a moratorium on the closing of any state center, including the Whitehaven Center. State Representatives Tara Toohill and Gerald Mullery, along with State Senator John Udicek, all voiced their displeasure with the veto. Representative Mullery says that he will do everything in his power to secure the votes needed to override the veto. The governor is looking to better integrate people who have disabilities into the community. The status of the Whitehaven Center is sure to be a topic of discussion at an upcoming event in Hazleton. Lisa Sugart has more.
The Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce will host its second in its legislative series, the Red Carpet Breakfast. On Thursday, February 20th, it will feature State Senator John Udicek. Here to tell us all about it is Mary Malone, who is the president of the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. This is a popular series that you've done at the Chamber for many years.
Yes, and it's an excellent way because it's one legislator at a time. There's a question and answer time, and invariably they're kind and stay after if people have an individual question that they want to come up. And Senator Udicek is our February red carpet. And with Governor Wolf having just released the budget, very timely topic, and some of Senator Udicek's new legislation in the fight to keep open Whitehaven Center and SCI Retreat. So I think that there are a lot of timely topics that impact our immediate area. And again, the red carpet is open not only to chamber members, but to anyone in the community.
That's nice to know. And this is, we've said it for years, it's an opportunity. You don't really get a chance to meet your lawmaker one-on-one, to talk with them. So this provides that opportunity.
Yes, and as well as the senator who will be the featured speaker, he'll also have some of his team members. They're an excellent team that will be out. PP&L is our sponsor for this particular breakfast. So again, and we do keep it on track. It starts at 7:45. We finish by 9 o'clock so that people can get on to the rest of their day.
So people should register in advance.
Yes, we do ask them to do that so that obviously we have the right numbers of food for our caterer. They can call the chamber office at 570-455-1509, or they can actually go online and just register themselves as well.
Alrighty, and the website is hazletonchamber.org if you would like to participate in this. Again, this is one in a series of red carpet breakfasts hosted each and every year. It's the perfect opportunity to be brought up to date and to ask any of your questions, this time to State Senator John Udicek.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's a light. Here's your forecast from the National Weather Service right now. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low of 18 degrees. Friday, it's mostly sunny, but we're only getting up to 21 degrees. It will be windy tonight, windy tomorrow with wind gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. At night, mostly clear, low of 7 degrees. With the wind chill, it will feel like -1. Saturday, the sun is out, high of 27. Mostly cloudy Saturday night, low of 22. Sunday looks partly sunny with a high of 39, and then mostly cloudy at night with a low of 26. Mostly sunny then on Monday with a high of 40, and Monday night we have a 30% chance of some precipitation, possibly some snow, mostly cloudy, low of 28 degrees. A historic night in Fountain Springs starts things off on our SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. The North Schuylkill wrestling team got the program's 700th victory as they took down Pine Grove. Before the match, Rick Edwards was honored. He was in the Spartans' first match when the program began in 1966. The wrestling room at the school has been named the Rick Edwards Wrestling Room. Edwards also coached wrestling at the school and won a state title with the team in 1995. On this historic night in 2020, Braden Kessler, Ethan Mernicki, Jared Tenari, William Strickland, and Tyler Slaughterback had pins for North Schuylkill. In the Schuylkill League boys basketball playoffs, Tamaqua beat Schuylkill Haven to move on to the title game against Pottsville on Friday. Lucas Gregoire had 28 points and 18 rebounds. Braden Knobloch had 22 points, and Nate Boyle had double-digit points in the win as well. Marion, they lost to Pottsville in the other semifinal game. Chris Ritzik had 18 points for the Colts in that game. So on Friday, North Schuylkill will play Jim Thorpe in the girls' championship at 6 p.m. at Martz Hall, followed by Tamaqua against Pottsville. In swimming, the Hazeltonarian boys beat Wyoming Seminary. Logan Yakubowski won the 200 IM and the 100 breaststroke. Plus, he was part of the winning 200 medley relay team. The Hazelton girls, they took a loss. In wrestling, Tamaqua won a close one over Blue Mountain, and Monoy area ran away from Panther Valley. The Raiders got pins from Cole Eberts, Aaron Cosillo, and Reese Cesabo, and Monoy area Cesar Rivera, Sam Quick, and Danny Lawrence and John Fowler had pins for the Golden Bears. Finally, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins scored a win over Hartford on the road. North Schuylkill football player Jake Green was named to the Pennsylvania Football Coaches Association Big 33 Football Classic roster. Green will play on the defensive line for the Pennsylvania team in the game. According to the Standard Speaker, Green had 71 tackles for the Spartans this season with 7 sacks. Next year, he's committed to play football at Villanova University. This is the 63rd year for the high school All-Star game. This year, the Pennsylvania All-Stars will play the Maryland All-Stars on May 25th in Harrisburg in the Big 33 game. More sports coming your way. I talked with Tamaqua's Emma Kaczynski as she gets ready to play her last few high school games before playing NCAA Division II basketball next season. And next, Lisa Sugar brings us part 1 of a 2-part series, A Day in the Life of an Emergency Medical Service Technician.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The VFW Auxiliary Post 8161 will be having an all-you-can-eat breakfast on Sunday from 7 a.m. until 12 noon. Tickets are $8 for adults and $4 for children under 10. This event is open to the public. And SSPTV News would like to wish a happy birthday to Benjamin, who's celebrating his birthday today. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Leona H. DeToss of Freeland. Mass will be Saturday at 11:30 a.m. at St. Anne's Church. Friends may call Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the McNulty Funeral Home. Alma M. Flacco of Freeland. Mass will be Saturday at 9:30 a.m. at St. Anne's Church. Friends may call Saturday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. at the church. The McHugh Wilczek Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Betty J. Haas of Sybertsville. A funeral service will be held on Monday at 11 a.m. at the Harmon Funeral Home in Drums. Friends may call Monday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. Pamela James, formerly of Freeland. The McHugh Wilczek Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. David C. Jones of Hazelton. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. Gina Kep of Hazelton. Mass will be Saturday at 11 a.m. at Good Shepherd Church. The John J. Postite Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Kenneth L. Murphy of Drums. The Butler Chapel of the Crofton Hughes Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. Joseph J. Ratchko of Hazelton. Mass will be Saturday at 11 a.m. at Church of St. Joseph. Friends may call Saturday from 9 to 11 a.m. at the church. The Butler Chapel of the Crofton Hughes Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And Joyce Weber of Sugarloaf Township. A funeral service will be held on Saturday at 11 a.m. at the Boyle Funeral Home. Friends may call Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.